Thank you for joining me today. I know, or I hope, the title for this episode piqued your attention. That you thought you'd come in here or send me a note. Hey, learn how to spell, man. I wasn't making the intention on that title. VENEERated. Nope, it's not a mistake or a mistype. And as usual, and in concert with every 820 installment, that title of the episodes that I prepare for you is a question. Usually. VENEERated. That mostly the titles in the 820s episodes are intended to not only pique your attention, but I do want you to at least download and listen to it. But those kind of titles and questions I'm asking of you and of myself to consider this common and individually yet collectively shared quality called resilience, and that I'm saying we all need today. And that we already have today, just perhaps lying a bit dormant within each of us. And it's lying there dormant because most of us haven't taken the time or the introspection work to define and refine that talent we were all given from birth. Remember that statement? I think it's a biblical thing. In the image and likeness thing. You've heard that before? We were created that way. In the image and likeness of what created us. We had and still have all of that access to the beauty within us. But that beauty that I'm asking you to define for yourself has been covered up and corrupted by vanity and arrogance and fear and ego as the get out of or get into jail bailout card. Easy to do the easy shit without much responsibility and accountability. But to make that decision to support that righteous and inherently good, positive, yes, productive drive, we can only do that through appreciating a pure desire and discipline for that drive to your beauty. That would certainly serve to venerate that original design and desire from our respective creators. But let's come clean. We may speak of emulation and veneration of something before, beyond, and after our existence here. But as you and I, as human beings, are we just only talking about gloss and wax here? Instead of a crystal clear context to see through the gloss that we have used to protect the quality within. Have we done that? You know, where that sign on the observation glass says, break only in case of emergency? No, we don't do that. Instead, we put more wax and wax and armor all and paint, i.e. makeup, and a veneer on that otherwise clear glass, preventing us from accessing that quality within us. And why do we do that? Because we're afraid to break that glass. I know it's just a graphic analogy about the emergency glass thing. And that may not resonate with you out there today. But consider this, and with each and every daily 820 dispatch. I ask you what drives you in each in every episode. I usually do that. And in each daily episode at that. Because there is no other time for you and I, with or without resilience, than in this present moment. That is the main thrust, or gist, if you will. That connective tissue and common muscle, bone, blood, infrastructure that I propose to you that we all have within and that we all share. This approach and proposition to you about the beauty of presence and the beauty of the present moment that I ask you to observe and to communicate each and every day to yourself, to your Creator, and then to those people and conditions that you will encounter on your journey. And that's why I call these 820 discussions as urgency meetings. Every day that we get to have an experience, every moment we get to have an experience as spiritual and human beings here. Given that construct, every day, every moment is urgent for us. Maybe not for you as an emergency, but I state this resilient journey each day as urgent. For each of us to tap into this dormant quality and gift and grace that we already have. With the only obligation is to share and not withhold this from ourselves or from others. We certainly have no authority to withhold from who gave it to you and I individually and, of course, collectively. If we're lucky, we get another moment or another series of moments or a continuation of this moment or this current day. But we don't get a replay from yesterday. That's not on the agenda. Nor do you get a day passed into tomorrow. This present moment is precious and vital. Venerate the reason, purpose, and message you are born to present. In this present moment and only, always the present moment, break the glass and access that talent and magic within you. Stay present. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, it's always 820.